find that you like it here in the subsurface.
We're back with episode 8. Some shit that's fucking great. We're giving some of our regulars a break and bringing you some artists that are new to the show. And stick around for the end for an oldie but goodie from our first A Ghost in the Way EP. And my pal Mac and I discuss Seat Biscuits. Now crank it up so loud your neighbors spontaneously combust with all this dark shit that will make your ears bleed. You're welcome.
watching the voyeurs of reality. What are we doing? Instead of looking over there, as we're only judging and pretending that we care. Time for acting. Instead of wishing we were free, things are changing, and it's obvious to see there's no wanting if we're living in the now. It is simply being and then seeing all around. If there's a meaning, why don't we learn it as we go? Since it's fleeting, as if we're never meant to know. Without warning, all our senses can align, making rhyme of reason as we're looking for signs. So let's stop waiting for it to be our turn. It's really happening, and time to use all that we've learned. Keep on moving, and don't ever turn around. Everything is rising and converging on the sound.
just a waste of time. A waste of time.
Who do you want to hear?
Madonna.
I don't play no Madonna. Fuck that shit. Just like a virgin. My show's a Madonna virgin because we don't play that shit. Who do you want to hear?
Soldier Boy, tell him.
Tell them we ain't gonna play them. Fuck that shit. Bieber. Fuck that shit too. We don't play no Justin Bieber. What would you like to hear today? AC/DC. Daily Dave. Who do you want to hear?
I don't know.
What would you like to hear? Linkin Park. What would you like to hear today?
I love chocolate.
Who would you like to hear?
Jay and the Beats.
The Little Band?
Yes.
I don't play big shit bands.
Eric Clapton, Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones.
Who do you want to hear?
Eminem, Slim Shady. Third Eye Blind.
Who do you want to hear?
Jeezy, Jay-Z.
Hell no. Who do you want to hear?
Foo Fighters. And I'd like to hear a little bit of Nirvana, and I'd like Kurt Cobain being I know he's dead, but try to do a holographic thing like they did with Tupac. So I'll be expecting that now. And that's about it.
What would you like to hear?
Foo Fighters.
Who do you want to hear?
Let's see, Macklemore.
No fucking Macklemore. Mackleberries. Who would you like to hear? Kendrick Lamar.
Did you know Flow Rider is Florida?
Florida. We don't play no Florida. Who would you like to hear? Man. He is alien. Fuck no. What would you like to hear?
Hooperstink.
Hooperstink. Oh. Who would you like to hear?
OCDC.
OCDC.
Oh, yeah.
Are they all over the place when they play?
Local band. OCDC.
OCDC.
They have an OCD compulsion about making the ACDC sound like retro.
Well, since they're underground, I'll play them. Your wish is granted.
I'm so happy.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. 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 I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight racer if you get too close to me. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight racer if you get too close to me.
you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about, tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. Boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm nobody. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm nobody. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. Boxcar and a jug of wine. I'm nobody.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
There's two ways you can go on this job. My way or the highway.
up, mister. Listen up, mister.
Dimisio concilo suo irat, fallassum ascendit ad lapsum hominis. Dimisio concilo suo irat, fallassum ascendit ad lapsum hominis.
crisis all around, he embedded in our souls, a jealous nature which unfolds. The hour of night has arrived, the reign of iniquity to thrive, illuminating his presence, a multitude of sinners' essence.
The
So, how did it feel using the new toilet? I don't think I'm ready to let it be my poop grabber yet. I'm gonna make it work for it.
It's been a while since we've had anything that they consider a bomb threat.
Yeah.
But we know that there's a constant danger of bomb threats in the bathroom.
Bathroom, yeah.
Oh yeah. Always bombs on the seats.
Yep.
Toilet seat bombs.
Yeah.
Brown dynamite.
Yeah.
You always have to clean the bombs.
Yeah.
Are the bombs always on the toilet seat?
Seat, yeah.
All over?
On the wall, on the seat, on the oh my god.
Oh my goodness. All over the toilet seat.
Toilet seat, yeah.
What about the bomb that they left in the garbage can outside?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Bombs.
Bombs in the trash can.
Bombs in the ceilings.
Bombs on the ceiling.
Did they wipe the bombs on the walls?
The seat covers 2 bombs inside.
Shit bombs.
Yeah. Shit bombs.
Those are dirty bombs. Dirty people.
Dirty bombs. Can't hold it.
Oh, they couldn't make it to the bathroom.
Bathroom outside on the sidewalk.
Outside bombs.
Outside bombs.
Road apple bombs. Dropping those chocolate bombs on the sidewalk.
Pineapple bombs.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Chair bombs.
Chair bombs. Pineapple.
Toilet seat sausages.
Toilet seat sausages.
Seat biscuits.
Just little seat biscuit bombs.
Cocoa rim bombs. Little toilet seat bombs.
Even the cake bombs.
Cake bombs. And chocolate refund bombs.
Special toilet seat bombs. Oh my goodness.
Subsurface bombs.
Subsurface bombs. And gluten-free bombs.
Subterranean cocoa bombs.
Subterranean cocoa bombs.
Why can't he make it into the toilet?
Chocolate cake bombs.
Chocolate cake bombs.
Everywhere.
Seat frosting.
Seat frosting.
And dirty bombs. I'm surprised they don't clean it up themselves, you know? They see that they don't get it in the hole, they get all over the seat.
Frosting scattered everywhere. From the bakery.
Gotta air it out after the seat biscuits.
Yeah.
Subsurface.
Subsurface. Out of the sweet biscuits. A special target for him, Danny.
Big enough to catch all his seat biscuits. Disgusting.
Extremely disgusting.
Can't make it into the toilet.
Can't make it anywhere. Oh my goodness.
keeps laying bricks.
Oh my goodness. Extremely.
He needs a custom poop grabber
That's right.
so he doesn't get it all over the place.
Yeah. Oh my god. Extremely disgusting bombs. Explosion. Might end up passing out oxygen bomb.
Gotta wear a hazmat suit.
Consumer protection bombs.
Gotta air it out after he's in there.
Get out of prison, yeah.
Whenever he leaves, maybe you won't have to clean so many seat biscuits. Seat biscuits.
Seat biscuits. Oh my goodness.
Toilet seat sausage.
Vienna sausage bombs.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
sausage bombs. All those nasty ass fucking toilet seat sausages that people keep leaving you.
In the restroom there.
All those fucking seat biscuits.
All the seat biscuits.
That's some nasty shit.
All the seat biscuits.
Alright, let's see you later.
Cheers. Hilarious.
Albert, I think I like the toilet now. The toilet seat's long enough that my pee-pee doesn't hit the seat. That's a long distance. I think I like it. It's like my dick isn't just a toilet seat sausage. I think I'll make this toilet my #1 poop grabber.